Ladies and gentlemen, we should be good to go. I think we should be. Everything should be just fine. Everything's setting up. But welcome to the Go Home Show before May Mayhem. Wow. What a week we had. What a week it was indeed. I don't know why it's still not live on the page. There we go. We are live. Here we go. Yes. We are live on the page. We are live on my Facebook page. And we are live on my YouTube page. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a rat tattoo kind of show. We have a star-studded show tonight for everyone. But I am never alone. Ever. I mean, ever alone. Ladies and gentlemen, not only he is the IW historian, he is the general manager of EWA, Andrew Lyons. Andrew.
What's happening?
Now everything's working. We had technical difficulties, I guess.
Ripper must have been at the fucking production truck again.
Damn it, Ripper! You have to be at the production truck again. Why do you have to be? Why does the Motor Ripper have to be at the production truck every time?
I don't know.
Every time. He's always in my production truck. Stay out of there.
Gotta get a padlock on that shit.
I had a padlock. He must have fucking broke it off.
Sledgehammer or something. Yeah.
No, he must have used the bolt cutters.
Oh, of course he did.
But what a show! What a recap show we have tonight, don't we?
Absolutely. A lot of high octane matches, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of shit going down. It's gonna be baller.
It's gonna be huge, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But you know, I had a special guest who is here. He might be coming on. I don't know. We have some special guests happening here tonight. So, but we will take it away with the first matchup. And it was Diamond Anthony taking on Zach Sanity.
Yes. And
you got to say, this was a good matchup, actually.
Yes, it was a good tester for Zach Sanity after his debut win last week.
Absolutely. And you're not wrong there whatsoever. I mean, Andrew, what could you take away from Diamond Anthony in his matchup?
I mean, Diamond Anthony, he was he wanted to get the victory in this match. He wanted to show Zach Sanity, hey, look, I'm here. You know, I wanna. Yeah. You may be the new guy, but I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna advance forward in my career. You know.
Mm-hmm. But you know, Zach Sanity tonight, he really proved himself, and this was a 13-minute matchup that happened, Andrew.
Yeah, quite long.
Yes, it was. And by the way, my special guest is here, but he will. He already told me that he will be on after this match because he doesn't really care for it.
Harsh, but okay.
Listen, I'm not dealing with the dudes.
Neither am I. So,
but you know, tonight, you know, Zach Sanity really held his own in the beginning of the matchup, but Diamond Anthony really proved himself in his kind of fall. But you know, that finishing move. What does Zach Sanity have for a finishing move? What is it called?
The Sanity Wheel.
He hit the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Beautiful. Another victory in the belt for Zach Sanity.
Absolutely. Or 2-0 in this contest. 2-0 in this.
Yeah.
I mean, after his debut last week, but there's a lot of debuts. I mean, next week we're going to be seeing the debut of the real Tim Cyphers.
Oh yes,
I went out. Me and Tim Cyphers. We had a meeting in my office. Talked contract negotiations.
We drew up the contract and we approached him.
Mm-hmm. And it was easy pickings on everything.
Yeah, from Omega and MMW. So yeah.
But my special guest of tonight is none other than CEW co-owner and vice president of the Dudes,
Dudes.
Tyler Stone. Tyler,
What is this internet that I have in this hotel room you gave me here? Come on now.
listen, I didn't book your hotel.
Well,
Yeah.
who did? Because the internet's been shitty for the last 5 minutes. Again,
Oh, that's not my problem. That's your own.
I didn't book this freaking hotel. It wasn't me. You know, it might have been Daniel's. I'm going to yell at him about it later.
Yeah, that's your people's.
That sounds like a Daniels thing to do because
It does.
he's a stingy fuck. Cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it is cheap because this internet fucking is shitty in this hotel.
Cricket.
Well, guess whose fault is that? Guess whose fault that is? Screw Daniels.
Ian.
Oh yeah, it is for
But-
Daniels.
You know, that first matchup right there, you know, Zach Zenny is your victor. But let's get to this next matchup. It is a singles match. It is the Alpha King, Dermot Doyle, taking on the
Dermot Doyle.
Prince of Puerto Rico, Jack Saban. And guys, this was a 20-minute matchup. First 20-minute matchup of the night. Okay. Now, Andrew, I know you like to be unbiased because you don't like your family, but how well did he hold up his end of the bargain in this matchup?
I mean, he held his own. I gotta give my cousin credit. Whereas he held up his own. He called out the prince's shit. You know, like, you know, who is he to call himself a fucking prince when he's been established as a king for years, you know? And talking about his TV being bigger than his head, that's irrelevant. You know?
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. But the way now Tyler Stone, Jack Saban, is he part of the DoD Society?
Yeah.
And you already know how he is in this, how he can be in the ring. What did you think of his performance tonight?
It was good. When he doesn't need to help him. None of us need each other help. I mean, there's some times where we like to get involved in matches where we shouldn't be because that's how we roll. But
And that's how the
I didn't need to get involved because I respect James.
As they always say, Tyler Stone, that's how real poetry of drama happens.
You see, that's the fun part with certain people in the Do or Die Society. They like to have drama. As for me, I like to win my matches and lose my matches fairly.
Absolutely. And, you know, you have a matchup against TJ Blair in a Bob Wire
Prophet.
steel cage. Prophets TJ Blair take in a Bob Wire steel cage match later on tonight.
Oof.
And if
But
I can't remember, and if I'm thinking about it, I also have a steel cage match review as well. So I'm a busy man this month.
Yes, you are. I mean, you got Pacemaker at the pay-per-view at May Mayhem. But let's get on with this matchup. The Alpha King Dermot Doyle. In the beginning of the matchup, he had the early advantage on Jack Saban, showing that wrestling side. You know, submission holds, everything you can, really everything, and try to wear him down. But he went for a Boston Crab, and he's cinched in, wrapping his legs in his arms, and you just saw, right? Gaz Smith reach for his head and pull him like this. He's folding him by neck and legs.
What the hell? Gaz Smith?
Gaz Smith right now with the submission, and the referee checked on him, but he ended up getting to those ropes.
Jesus Christ, why was Gaz Smith in there?
I mean, sorry, not Gaz Smith, Dermot Doyle. I don't know. I have you both your cousins work here, so you all
point.
all you Irishmen look the same.
Good point.
Are you sure?
Aren't they brothers if they're looking alike? Sheesh.
No, we don't do incest.
Yeah, that's not Alabama.
This isn't the Crown, okay?
It's not Alabama. But anyways, yeah, sorry. Dermot Doyle, all right, he had Jack Saban in that submission hold. But Of course, he was able to get to the ropes, and of course, referee starts to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and he let go. Dermot Doyle let go.
Oh well, he was making the use of the 4 count, wasn't he? The 5 count.
Definitely taking
Really
early.
getting.
That's what a veteran like Doyle does. You got use your special techniques to your own advantage.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there. But let's get to this action here that happened early
Yeah.
today. You know, Dermot Doyle pulled him right back in the middle of the ring. But what happened was Jack Saban was able to push off of him. Like, you use a kick to push him off. And when he got up, Dermot Doyle went for a clothesline, but he ducked under, right? And Jack Saban just out of nowhere hits a Pele kick
Oof.
right to the side of the dome piece of Dermot Doyle. I didn't know Jack Saban had it in him to do that.
That looked like a AJ Styles type of Pele kick too.
I didn't even know he was that flexible or that dexterous.
Well, here's the thing, Andrew. These two went to the gym 3 times this week.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they really proved, themselves for the week. I mean, and they were fantastic. It was fantastic. I mean, people all over social media was actually talking about this match. While the match
was the second match.
While the match was happening, people on Twitter, all over Twitter, they were talking about this match. And especially about Jack Saban. You got to give it to him.
Yeah, you got to give it to Saban. He did bring it.
Yes, he did. And you saw Jack Saban. Jack actually went on the attack. He got on the offense, right? What is the signature move that he has?
A signature move, yes. He has. I have it here. Yes, the signature move he has Reaper Death Seal.
Yeah. He went to the thing is, he went
sling blade and then a drop kick.
Yes, he went for it, but the crafty veteran that Dermot Doyle is.
Oh, he is.
Went under that rope. He went under the ropes to make sure he didn't get that in. Crafty veteran right there.
That's one of those huge mindsets you have to have as well as a veteran in EWA or anywhere.
You're absolutely you're not wrong there at all. You're not.
He had awareness, like he knows that ring inside and out, so he was able to roll out there.
Mental awareness is the best thing to have in the ring.
It's always that way. But you really gotta say that Jack Saban, once he saw Dermot Doyle, he bounced off the rope and hit a suicide dive.
Oof. Yes, sir.
He hit a suicide dive on him.
Both men spilling to the concrete. Both men not favoring that move. They both suffered.
You're absolutely right. And what he did, he's ended up grabbing him, throwing him back in the ring. He went to the top rope and hit a senton.
Ooh.
Onto Dermot. He went for that cover. He got the 1, but the 1.5. Tyler Stone in his 20-minute matchup. What can you say about your boy Jack Saban?
He's proven to be the best, but he's not there yet.
Hey,
there is still some training that he's gonna need. I feel like, but he's doing it good, holding his own.
Absolutely. He's not. You're not wrong. And Andrew, you got to say Jack Saban really showed himself.
He did. He really went for it with that senton, catching Dermot Doyle off guard with that one. Trying to try the wind out of him.
Absolutely. When he did, he ended up putting him in a Texas cloverleaf.
Oh, classic move.
Yes, he got him in a Texas cloverleaf. And Dermot Doyle was really trying to crawl for the rope. And he was about to get it in 1 minute, and Jack pulled him back in the middle of the ring. And he back to the same Texas cloverleaf. That's the thing. He kept it cinched in after he made sure he couldn't get those ropes.
Damn.
But as you saw, what we saw happen later on in the match, during this match right here, you know, Dermot Doyle got to the outside. He had to crawl to the outside, do that bottom rope just to let go of the hold.
Smart.
Very smart.
But he was definitely feeling that Texas, that clover leaf, especially in his
Ring
legs.
lover.
And the next 7 minutes of this matchup, Jack Saban was doing everything he could. Everything to put down Dermot Doyle. Now, mind you, Dermot Doyle is the EWA TV champion. He did win it successfully off of Chicago Savage.
He did.
Now, we haven't seen Chicago, and speaking of Chicago Savage,
Unrecanted.
Andrew, not only that, we haven't seen him ever since DDB took him out of action.
That's right. He's been.
Do you have any? You have any update on that?
No. Yeah, I've tried emailing him. I tried send a memo to his agent saying what's up. They're telling me nothing, man. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know whether he's injured, whether he's coming back. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. But what a show we have going on so far. The comments are popping off right now. I mean, keep commenting away, people. Keep commenting away. Keep it up. But here's the thing. In this matchup right here, okay, like I said, Jack Saban was getting it. He went to go for his signature move again, but Dermot Doyle hit his signature. What is that called?
Oh, let's see. Oh, he has a few signatures. He has
What is the first one that's on that list?
First one on the list, the Aries Anvil. It's like gut wrench power bombs. Deadlift gut wrench power bombs.
Yeah, he hit Jack Saban with that. The referee got the 1, the 2, and they put the foot on the rope.
Ooh, just about.
Yeah. And it come down to the final, the end of this match, and these two started trading blows, getting this crowd riled up, Andrew. And as you can see, the crowd getting riled up here. One side's chanting Dermot Doyle, and the other side is chanting Jack Saban.
Oh, you love to see it.
Yeah, you definitely love to see it. And you know, Jack Saban, he went for an early roll up on Dermot Doyle, but what he did is he picked him up, hit him with a German suplex, right?
Ooh.
Let him go. And what is that finisher move that Jack Saban has?
He set him up with Haku's Demise.
He hit it. He got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
God
What an upset over the
Doyle's
TV
going to be pissed because
champion.
he just lost to someone like that. I can already see Doyle getting fuming up.
God damn.
Yeah.
Like
GD is right.
I hit my cousin, but man, what a match! I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, listen to this crowd. They were chanting, "This is awesome."
So far, that was match of the night. I'll say it.
That's a big claim.
That sounds like we're having technical difficulties on his end.
Mm.
Everything good? Thumbs up? We're good? Okay. Is that same Wi-Fi, huh?
Yeah, I think people are hacking. This Wi-Fi is hackable too. Jesus, I'm getting calls that no one wants me to be here. I'm thinking, again, Jesus.
Listen, I have you here, and that's what matters most.
That's why you need a VPN.
I know.
When you're on a public network, NordVPN.
Yeah, absolutely. And mind you, the comments are popping tonight right now. Oh my God. I mean, but this is only just the beginning, guys.
That's match 2.
That's only match 2. But before we get to match 3, I was asked by your president of
The dude.
Dudes.
The
Dodds.
dudes.
Dudes.
The
Dodds.
odds.
DOD Society. Heartless Daniels. He asked me to play this tonight.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Okay. I mean, you guys can see that his music is playing, but where is he?
He's not there.
That's the thing. Now, guys, I don't know where he is. The music. Oh,
Truth. I'm not hard to find. I've been here in Kansas City, like I said. Like, I'll tell you where I'm at right now. I'm here in the warehouse district of Kansas City. I just stopped at the Sinclair gas station right over here to get me, some snacks, which are in my bag, and then this monster. And not only that, it's funny that the CEW arena is where we're having the events at, which is also known as the Hy-Vee Arena, which used to be known as the Kemper Arena. That's funny. I hate that place just as much as I hate Kansas City. Oh, boy. All right. But anyway, Truth, you're absolutely right about everything you said about Kansas City. I respect you even more for that, but I still don't like you. Anyways, I got to go. I got business to attend to here soon. I got to wait on my ride to get to the arena, which should be arriving here soon. So y'all can go fuck yourselves. Cry me a river. I don't give a shit. Other than that, see y'all tonight. Peace. Fuck you. Bye.
wow. That's where he was? That's where he was.
Listen to
Goddamn.
that crowd boo him, man.
Oh, yeah, they're booing him out of the ring.
They are. They are right now. And you can see that's where he was this whole time. The whole fucking time. Out there.
God
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
So does that mean
What a
the
guy.
truth won forfeit because he wasn't at the arena
No,
yet?
no. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? He came to the arena. He is here, mind you. Okay? He is here. He came right where he said he was coming from. He was not lying about where he came from. Okay? But he gets to the arena, and of course you can hear the crowd full of booze.
Of course.
Full of booze. Now, I don't mean alcohol. I mean boo.
You stink.
Pretty much. I hear it too. I love Prue. That is my partner in crime, but he is the hateful for a reason.
He doesn't
Yeah,
help
we know.
himself. He's as tactful as a brick.
Yeah, depending on
I'll
how
agree
he
with you on that
feels.
one, Lines. You and I don't agree out that much, but I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah. But got to he is here, and the truth is in the ring. He was ready to go, guys. Andrew, this was a good 50-minute matchup, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Both men giving it their all. Both slugging it out. Yeah, man. It was
Yeah.
good shit.
Now, in this matchup, Tyler Stone, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think of the truth?
Now you see, the truth and I haven't had a match together yet, so I can't tell you what I think about him. But with what I see in the ring by studying him, sitting here for the last 2 weeks, I think he has some potential to become a future world champion here one day.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there. If you put it in work, you actually will be. But
Yeah.
In this matchup, this 15-minute matchup, in the beginning, it was going Heartless Daniels' way. It was. And, Tyler Stone, I know you were happy about that. And, while that was going on, this matchup was going on, who was watching this matchup in the back?
Who?
Especially Heartless Daniels, knowing he's part of DOD. Lenore Len.
Ooh.
Lenore Len was watching in the background. Go figure.
God damn.
Now, Andrew, what can you tell people what happened during the early going in this matchup?
Both men locked up, and both men tried to do a test of strength, but the truth was a bit stronger in that front, and was able to push him away out of the road. But the truth really got the advantage very early on in this match, so he did, using his size and everything to his advantage.
Yeah, it was. But then, of course, Heartless Daniels. How was he?
Oh, he was heartless, using every dirty trick of the book to get some sort of an advantage over the truth.
Yeah, she was, and as you can see, Lenore Len is in the comments. She is watching Lenore's watches match. But here's the thing: when it came down to the end of the matchup, what did you think of that finishing move? What is it called that the Truth has?
The Truth Bomb.
He hit that on Heartless Daniels. He got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
God damn.
I don't want to do this, but I'm going to anyways. Crew, you know better than try to play mind games with someone that is actually a mind game reader like the Truth. Because I've been studying and watching him for weeks now, and I can see that playing mind games with someone like that, other than Sean Jackson.
Yes.
That's
we'll be talking about that
person
after this match. Before we get to the next match, we'll be talking about that. Now, Andrew Lyons, what did you think of the Truth in his debut matchup?
I thought he was really good. I thought he was really solid. He impressed me quite a bit. It was a good, solid debut. He got the win, and if he keeps playing his cards right, and if he keeps being consistent, he'll go far here.
Absolutely. Now, before we get to this next matchup, guys, this Ultraviolet invitational match, okay, that John Reggins asked for. He came to my office. I was by myself, guys. I was just, smoking a bowl, relaxing. It was right after last week's show. He came barging in my office, said he wants a match. He doesn't care who it is. Let me know who it is. Don't tell me, and I'll do my job. Okay, but let's talk about you brought up Sean Jackson and Tyler Stone. Let me ask you in a professional way, what did you think of what happened this week between Sean Jackson and Darius?
So, I know Darius very well, and he likes to try to play the mind games. Trying to get in the head with someone with the nickname the Mental Rapist is not a good idea.
But here's the thing, Tyler. Here's the big ticker, okay? Here's the thing. You saw the security footage. They did not know. And then he was on his roof. And then in his basement. And they met in the streets of Kansas. That's playing the mind game. He won the mind game.
He did.
You can't say he didn't.
Though. Sean is going to figure out a way to get back at him for playing those mind games, because the revenge game is always going to come back and bite a certain person in the ass. And I can see Sean doing that to Darius in the near future with his own mind games, because his nickname is the Mental Rapist for a reason, and we know that's going to happen soon enough.
So basically you're saying, could Sean Jackson do the same thing Darius did?
Better, though.
That's actually
because
true.
Sean Jackson is someone that can really play those mind games, and I'll say it. I would love to have a match with him one day and actually play the not mind games, but play.
Tyler, don't. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. That's a smoke you do not want to touch. Everyone knows that.
I'm not calling
He's
him.
Alpha
Hold
United
on,
States.
hold
He's
on.
Alpha United States champion for a reason.
Well, here's the thing, though. I've always wanted to fight the best. Win, lose, or draw. I'm not calling him out for any type of. I'm not calling him out like Darius did.
Right.
I want the dream match.
It will happen. You know what? I will try to make it happen one day. Don't you worry. Now, Andrew Lyons. Where are you? Sit your ass up.
I'm here.
Sit your ass up.
I'm here.
Falling asleep, motherfucker.
Not fun.
What is what? Move around. Go sit somewhere else. Now, here's the thing. What did you think about what happened this week?
Ooh, I thought it was quite freaky because, like, you know, it's not often you get to see the mental rapist Sean Jackson get played. He really got played at his own game by Darius Jones, and so one would say the mental rapist got mentally raped by Darius Jones.
Yeah. But here's the thing, Troy. Let's talk about Troy Mason, who's in that triple threat. Okay. Now, he didn't care about the mind games those two were playing. He didn't give a shit, and you saw it. You saw when he hit the gym, and he talked about it. But now,
he made it pretty clear.
But here's the thing. Now, I'm going to ask the comment section of this page of tonight's show. Who do you think has the upper advantage in tonight's triple threat? I want to know from the crowd, from the EWE universe, from the IW universe itself. Who do you think is going to have the advantage going into tonight's triple threat? Will it be Sean Jackson retaining? Will it be Troy Mason being new open challenger? Or will Darius Jones dethrone the mental rapist?
Cast your votes now. Comments.
Cast your votes in the comment section. Of course, you know, Token decides to go with his client, and that's
that's shocker. Shocker.
Yes, of course. So
you're gonna
before we get to this next match now, and I'm gonna wait for everyone in the comment section to comment along. Before we get to this next match, I have two more special guests of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Madhouse.
Ooh.
He's the secretary. And all the way here as a secretary of EWA. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Turner. Turner, are you there? Oh.
Well, that works.
That worked.
Strike.
Sorry, Miss Turner must be taking a call.
All right, no. Miss Turner's here. Miss Turner's here. Hey, Miss Turner, how you doing? All right, so let me ask you the same question. This week between the triple threat open challenge, what is your opinion?
It's gotta be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. I hear that much.
Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my next special guest, the IW reporter and CEW general manager, Kyle Lynch. Kyle, what's up, buddy?
There he is.
What's happening, everyone? How's it going? How about that banger of freaking Doyle versus Jack? Oh, my Lord.
But,
yeah, no, they're still talking about that.
Like I said, so far match of the night.
Yeah, but let me ask you, Kyle Lynch, same question goes to you.
Oh, that one. Yeah, this triple threat. This has been the talk of social media all week long. The shenanigans, the antics, the back and forth. There's blood boiling on all three sides of this match. So this is going to be one for the record book.
Yes, absolutely. But let's get to this next matchup, guys. It's the Ultraviolet Invitational John Reggins match against Tyler Red Now, Tyler Red did not show up to the gym, but he did show up here. Okay? And that angered the hell out of John Regans.
Oh, he was pissed.
Okay? He grabbed the microphone and said, "You don't want to show up all week, but you show up here?" Well, see, ultra-violent means GCW rules.
Oh, God.
And he threw the microphone, right? He was so pissed. He threw it at him. Right at him. Took that first light tube and smashed it over his head. You could tell John Regans was pissed. Miss Turner, you know John Regans. You know him longer than anybody.
Ain't that the truth? They still got a whole lot of bills to pay because of how many locker rooms he destroyed from frat parties and everything in between.
But what can you tell about John Regans just early right here what just happened?
Bro, seeing how pissed off he is as they're going, hope people pack his lunch, his opponent has it, because, again, when Reagan's in the zone, anything can happen personally. Hands on deck.
Absolutely. I mean, Miss Turner, by the way, did you and Kyle Lynch get all the insurance papers ready for the pay-per-view? You guys signed it.
Okay.
You guys signed them. Andrew, you signed it, right?
Oh, yeah, I definitely signed him.
I know. Token signed them. So, I just waiting for everybody. Actually, I see it right over there. It's on my counter. Thank you guys for signing those. It's over there. And by the way, let me get to the comment section before we get to this. Before we do this matchup, you know, people are really going with Sean Jackson.
Yeah, on mine it was like Rosie has a thing for this turn.
Oh, I'm going with Sean Jackson because I hate my cousin.
You always hate your cousin.
Be in my
Everyone
family,
hates
Miss
their-
Turner.
You see mine. You see
Ha
mine.
ha. You have to deal with those two crazy bitches.
I'm gonna deal with a dyer. I'm
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Hold- You had to what? Deal with Dyer?
You remember Blakey Dyer?
What's so bad about the last name Dyer? It's the greatest last name in the world. Tommy Dyer, his father, is one of the greatest promo artists in this business. Are you kidding me? How would I? Why would you think I would ever
I'm
forget?
telling Blakey Dyer you said that about him, man. That's
You know what?
you.
You know what, Miss Turner? Next week's May Mayhem. See if you can get Blakey to come do a one-off.
A what now?
A
Ooh.
one-off on a result show. And by the way, if you see him, tell him I'm sorry.
You're busy with his own situation right now.
I know, but just want to help him out. But anyways, let's continue. This matchup was for 17 minutes. It was completely one-sided. Regans used every weapon he found, right? Every weapon, everything he could. And then he brought out the old trusty kendo stick, Miss Turner.
Oh.
You know that barbed wire kendo stick.
That's his favorite toy.
And he wailed the shit out of Tyler Red's back.
Again, it's Tyler's own fault for not showing. This is what
Yeah,
he did.
absolutely. But guys, I don't know if you noticed, but look backstage. Look who's watching this matchup right now. That is the world heavyweight champion, the Sovereign,
Ooh.
Anthony Garcia. He is watching this matchup closely.
Well,
Oh, so,
I hope so, but-
Real quick, according to the dirt sheets from what I'm looking at, the world heavyweight champion does have his eye on this matchup, but he has also been on social media recently calling the Truth a scammer, and he wants to face him one-on-one because he thinks he's a traitor.
Yeah, and obviously because Regans can't wait. I want this son of a bitch ASAP. Well, you know what? We'll make Kyle Lynch. We'll make sure everything happens accordingly, and we'll make sure everything does happen the way it needs to happen.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely. So thank you for with the update. I can get off this little phone. But what can you say about John Regans right now, Kyle?
Well, I mean, we're really seeing like a supercharged John Reagan at this point because he's still. I mean, you can't even really say that his feud with Brooks was really ever concluded. It was just that chapter is kind of on pause for right now because he does have that match with for the World Championship, but because of all of that, this is this is a Reagans that is operating on a different level right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, you know, John Reagans, right? He went under the ring, okay, and he took 4 glass tables and stacked them right on top of each other,
Ooh,
right?
I felt
You
sorry
don't
for the
mess with
cleanup
it.
Real
crew.
glass,
Right in the middle of the ring.
You don't mess with
Okay.
glass.
Now he went to the top rope, and now Andrew, what is that finisher that he hits? It's not the flashbang. It's not the flashbang. What is that other finish move that John Reagans has, Andrew?
Is it cataclysm?
That is it. He hit it right through those glass tables.
Oh God!
And Reagans is rolling around right now because he's in a lot of pain going through it himself as well.
But yeah, because he went back first. It's a choke breaker.
Exactly. And when he hit that, right, Tyler Red is squirming in pain from all that glass. He's squirming from all that glass.
Oh
And-
yeah, because he took the brunt of it.
Oh, yeah. But John Reagans crawled over. He got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Good man, John.
hmm
Yes.
Definitely got that momentum coming into this pay-per-view after that.
Absolutely.
How will his own condition be going into that match now at this?
You're absolutely right. We'll find out from John Reagans himself when I drop the pay-per-view card right after tonight's show. So, but as you see, John Reagans, he got up. He asked for that microphone. And he looked at, and he knows Anthony Garcia is backstage because he saw him in the Titantron. And he grabbed the microphone and he said, Garcia, pull yourself back up. Put him back up. John Reagans says, you just see what I did? You see what happens when you don't show up? If I don't see you show up 3 times this coming pay-per-view, I'm going to do worse to you than I did to Tyler Red.
Jeez.
That World Heavyweight Championship will be mine. And he drops the microphone and walked out of here with the referees, of course, helping him out. As you can see, referees and EMTs grabbing Tyler Red, and they helped him out. Right now, these guys, while they're clearing the ring, guys, and then all the outside, what can you say about this mayhem? And I'm going to start with you, Tyler Stone.
You see, Miss Turner's not the only one that knows Reagans as well as she does. I know Reagans as well because he trained me and taught me how to do these type of things in a ultra-violent match capacity. So with this is nothing usual that I see from Reagans. Reagans is ready. Reagans is hungry, and Reagans is winning that world heavyweight title at Mayhem. Mark my words.
Wow, marking his words.
I've seen this Reagans before, and this Reagans means business. So I will say it again, and I hate to say it to you, Garcia, but you're losing the title at Mayhem.
Wow.
No disrespect, Anthony.
Miss Turner. Echo.
All the turmoil and tribulations that Reagans have been the last handful of months. This is a breaking point he needs. And facing our champion at the pay-per-view, he's got to go all out, guns blazing. There's every method of has been going to be put in that match against Garcia.
Absolutely. Andrew.
Absolutely. Reagan's making a statement in this match, really putting away in dominant fashion.
Yeah.
And, making a statement to the champ, hey, you're the champion. You want to show up or show out, or otherwise I'm coming for your championship and taking it from you. So, big words, man, big words. And he
Kyle
means it.
Lynch.
See, that's one thing I think I'm gonna have to be the indecisive one, if that makes sense, because we are seeing exactly what Reagan's bringing and how, like I said, how charged he is. But at the same time, the Sovereign himself, he's beaten him in a title match once before. So I think Anthony Garcia really knows what's coming and he's going to be prepared. So this one's up in the air. I just know it's going to be a banger.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong. Absolutely, you're not wrong at all. Now, it's going to be very, very intriguing to see if Dragons can pull off the upset victory and claim that World Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be the difficult part. You know,
And they don't call him the technical sovereign for nothing.
you're absolutely right. But as you can see, the referees and everybody is clearing up everything right now.
I'm sure they need to.
As you can see, that everything is all cleared up. But here's the thing.
Bad after that.
Here's the thing. After everything was all cleared up, okay? After it was all cleared up, are we live?
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
still live?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
still live.
We're still good.
live? Okay.
We're good. We're still
Just
good.
wanted to make sure, guys. Just want to make sure because
Yeah.
my phone likes to act up. Thank you, Miss Turner, for letting me know. Kyle Lynch as well. Andrew, Tyler, thank you.
Mhm.
But while everything was all cleared up, Evil Heart came out.
The hell is she doing out here?
I don't know.
She won.
I don't know. She asked for a microphone, right? So as she's, and this is what she said to people, so people can know. Ready? You know, this is the Go Home show, and I wasn't booked. One of your main stars here in EWA. This is not good. I demand a match. And you know what? I don't care if it's at Mayhem. So whoever it is, who is going to be? Because the last time I was out here, I destroyed Allison Black. Wow, guys, that's some tough words right there. So she's waiting for an opponent. But lights went out. The lights are out, guys. What the hell? What the hell is on the screen?
Oh, look at the spider.
Amberlynn.
Ooh.
I haven't seen Amberlynn in
What
years.
the
Ember.
holy?
Ooh.
And
I got goosebumps.
What the hell? I do too. But
Is that?
the lights come back on. It's Ember Lynch. She's in the ring. Holy
Oh,
shit!
where did she come from?
I don't know. We haven't seen Ember Lynch here in 2 years.
Oh,
Miss Turner, you were here for it. Miss Turner, you were here for it 2 years ago. When Emberlyn was here in EWA.
Yes.
You got to be shocked. Whoa. I did not know she was going to be here. And
You push the buttons of someone like Allison, you get the darker side of Allison Black and Emerson.
As she just grabbed Evil. She went up to Evil Heart, and she just grabbed her and hits a Sister Abigail.
Ooh.
She just hit a Sister Abigail.
And funny enough, it's Bray Wyatt's birthday.
Yes, absolutely. On tradition of Bray Wyatt's birthday, she just hit Sister Abigail as she grabs the microphone and said, "I'll see you at Mayhem."
Damn. So it's like Amberlynn, like Alison Black's Hulk, basically.
It's her evil twin.
Oh shit.
He's looking
I
for
heard that.
revenge. That is for sure.
Yes.
That's wild that the Allison Black is the gooder of the two.
I mean, I am shocked to see her. I did not expect to see her at all, but she wants her. She's got her at the pay-per-view May Mayhem. It will be Ember Lynn taking on Evil Heart in a stretchers match.
Oh,
For Kyle Lynch, if you don't mind, Kyle Lynch, my IW reporter, if you don't mind putting that right there, and like always.
Got you, boss. I got you.
Thank you, sir.
I
What
do my job.
okay, very nice. I like.
really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Like,
Continue doing your job as our GM and make matches.
Absolutely.
Hey, we all
I
know what
will-
happened.
I can't
That's why I
believe
got you.
I can't believe she's here. I am shocked to see her here. I can't believe Ember Lynn is back. And she looks, and look at her in the ring. She looks so different. Well, this is a new getup that she's wearing. Look at, guys, she's wearing those. Those are the thorns and of like thorns around her head.
She having her smaller clowns, it looks like.
Chris Turner. For people who don't know Ember Lynn, Andrew Lyons, wake up. Andrew!
I'm alive.
Yeah, there you are. You're falling asleep, guys.
They're really about bored, so wake up and drink some alcohol. Drink your Irish brew, man.
Yes. And speaking of Andrew, why don't you tell us about today's commercials? We're sponsored by.
Yes, today's commercials is sponsored by Lions Go Blend. Yes, we are branching. We're going worldwide. We've got decaf, we got herbal, we got green tea, we got probably weed infused tea as well.
Yes, actually, speaking of that, Andrew, I talked to your peoples. My lawyers talked to your lawyers, and everything got signed. By the way, for the first THC infused tea.
Yes,
And
we have THC tea.
and I tried the first sample, and hey,
Good shit.
it was. You don't need a full cup. You need only need half a cup, like you're drinking a what are those little small cups?
Yeah, like an espresso cup. Like
Yes, there you go, espresso
well,
cup. Absolutely.
If you drank a full cup, yeah, I don't know.
We'll just
you're
call
gonna
it a
be
weed
baked
shot.
Absolutely. And Kyle Lynch, what else was you sponsored by?
Due to the, this is actually something I got settled right before I got on. Due to the issues that we were having with Tyler Stones about the Storm. Sorry, I already had a little bit of that tea myself, and woohoo! But yes, due to the internet issues we were having, I have secured a new sponsor for EWA, NordVPN. Thank you, Andrew Lyons, for giving me the idea.
All right. Thank you, Andrew Lyons. Absolutely. Let's get to this next matchup. And it is a singles match. It's a DOD member, Death Dealer Bane, taking on regular member Prodigy. Now,
Ooh,
Kyle
this
Lynch, I
one.
know that's your family, but Andrew, what can you say about Prodigy?
Oh, Prodigy came out swinging. Prodigy came out swinging, especially very more so after the triple threat against himself and Zareth and Coop. You know, there's a bit of an edge to him, and he really took it to DDB. Really did.
Absolutely. You're not wrong there. But I mean, you know, DDB, in this matchup was really going at Prodigy, but Prodigy was using every maneuver he could to avoid everything.
Oh yes.
In the beginning of it, and this was a 17-minute matchup. Now, Andrew, what can you say about Death Dealer Bane in this match?
Well, Death Dealer Bane, man. I mean, you just have to look at the guy to know he's an absolute fucking monster. I mean, he's 6'8", 310 pounds or 23 pounds or something like that. He's a beast of man. He can outpower any person on this roster. He's just a beast, man.
Yeah, absolutely. He definitely is a beast. And Tyler Stone, I sent you a little email that I was just received to send to you, if you don't mind. That's what I was going to send.
Memo.
Okay, so yeah.
And
So,
Prodigy himself, he was really looking forward to this match. Like he was saying that
Oh,
all
yeah.
week on social.
he was, in this matchup,
He was loving it.
like I said, Death Dealer Bane, once he was able to distract the referee, he low blowed Prodigy
Oh, man.
in the middle of the matchup.
I'm telling you, it's that Heartless Daniels, man. He's getting to his head. That's fucking telling him to take the easy way out, man.
All right. Tyler Stone, the message I got, you have DOD business. Heartless Daniels want me to let you know you have DOD business to take care of. So he wants you to go back to the back. I think he might want to prep you for your match tonight against the Prophet TJ Blair. So,
Okay.
thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. If you want to come back, you can, Tyler. And I understand, you like being out here. So if you want to come back, you definitely are more than welcome.
Absolutely.
I'll be back.
All right, Tyler Stone. Take care of business.
Gotcha.
All right, Tyler Stone has to go take care of business as I was just received.
Dude's business.
Dude's business. Yes, absolutely. Especially if you have to take a bathroom break or something. I don't know. Maybe he told me to go take a bathroom break or something. I don't know.
He probably did. No one Heartless Daniels probably, yeah.
He probably pulled a Booker T, going taking a piss break during the show.
Taking a shit.
But I gotta say, in this matchup, I thought Prodigy really had it. He really brought the situation to him. But
He did.
Death Dealer Bane, Andrew, what is that finishing move that he has? It's so devastating.
That Death Dealer drop.
He hit it right on Prodigy. He got the 1,
Ooh.
the 2, and the 3.
Man.
Damn good match. Shameful.
Really good, man. Can't complain.
So honestly, I thought with the way that Prodigy's been going lately, he's kind of been on a downturn as of late. I kind of thought he might be the one to try to pull something like that off, but
yeah. But by the way, there was a person who bought a ticket. Okay, they bought a person who took it. It was Robbie Cutthroat. He just wanted to let me know that he has a storm in his pants.
that sounds about Robbie Cutthroat. Yeah.
Okay, you have a storm in your pants. Cool, Robbie. I like you.
I know a lady down the street that might be able to help him out with that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there at all. But you're okay there, Miss Turner. You choking on Blakey?
That's not me coughing. That was him.
Oh, Andrew, you okay? What happened, Andrew? Did you grow 3 inches on it with some boots?
No comment.
Is that why you're choking on air?
No.
By the way, don't mind the background noise if you guys hear that.
Yeah, Robbie Cutthroat is a rapscallion and a scoundrel. And,
Of course he is. Of course he is. But guys, Death Dealer Bane picked up the victory in this matchup against Regulator member Prodigy. I mean, but good showing by Prodigy. Real good showing.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
very good. Yeah.
And Andrew,
Oh yeah.
even though he got the loss, what can you say about Prodigy?
Prodigy's doing good. Prodigy's doing good. He's doing solid in Omega. He's doing solid things in EWA. That I kind of knew like Prodigy wouldn't stoop down to that dude's level of just debauchery. Using a low blow because he's too good for that, man. He's a fan favorite. You know what I mean? He wouldn't do that.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. He was keeping the Regulators together while everything was going on with the drama between Troy Mason and Darius Jones. And I know he's trying to keep the Regulators together, which he's been doing. And speaking of Regulators, before we get to this next one, let's speak on the Regulator member Lenore Len. She's been
Oh,
doing
yeah.
great things over in Omega.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Turner, what matchup is she in over on this pay-per-view card that's being posted? That, by the way, everybody, for the Rumble card, you have to post all your promos on the Alpha
Alpha.
page.
She is number 3.
Number
Number
3.
3 in the Royal Rumble.
Let me double check. I think 3 or 4. Let me double check.
All right, definitely let us know, Miss Turner. Absolutely, but she's in one hell of a matchup, and for that Rumble, and I gotta say, Lenore Len has really, really showed herself.
Number 4.
herself.
She is number
Number
4.
4.
All right, number 4 in the Rumble, and one huge opportunity for Lenore Len.
And then also Prodigy himself is number 19. So
That's a
sadly,
good
Lenore, if they do decide to, it is every person for themselves, but if they do decide to team up, Lenore's got quite a while to wait before she's going to have back.
She's
Absolutely.
as my agency is knowing from her, she has her experiences with Rumbles before. She was her first popular known Rumble when she was at the amusement park. She was number 1 and lasted till number 17.
Oh, nice.
So if she survived that long inside the evil amusement park for that long, she could survive
Right.
the Rumble.
But here's the thing, guys. After that match, Jeff Diller Bay was celebrating in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but he didn't see Chicago Savage right behind him with a steel chair.
God damn.
Oh,
Payback, brother.
oh my God! And I guess this is what Chicago Savage has been up to. I guess wow.
No wonder he has been answering my text. He was stewing that in, that anger.
Yes, he was, and he is wielding shots on DDB. So I'm gonna make it official right here. Next week at May Mayhem, it's going to be DDB taking on Chicago Savage in a chairs match.
Hell yes.
Wow.
Hell yes. DDB Savage 2.
This one's going to be a bang.
Musical chairs, motherfucker.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely indeed. But guys, let's get to this next matchup right here. It is a singles match. It's Kenzo Blackheart taking on Dante Hardcore. And this was a 14-minute matchup. It was really good. It was really good back and forth, guys.
Oh yes.
Now Kyle, what can you say about Dante Hardcore this week?
Well, I mean, Dante is coming off suspension, unfortunately, but he's came back 100% recharged, and he was ready. He was all over social media, just tearing, before the match, tearing Kenzo a new one, audibly speaking.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And Miss Turner, you know how Dante Hardcore can be as well, but you also know Kenzo Blackheart. But Andrew,
know them bothered. They're all sorts of different places around, and it's hard to not know who they are from all the travels they've been.
you're absolutely right. But Andrew, what can you take away from this matchup between these two?
I mean, these two have been back and forth all week in social media, and it's been back and forth in the ring. Both men mixed their styles. You have the conductor of hardcore, Dante Hardcore, taking on the Asian badass Kenzo Blackheart, the martial artist. So striking versus hardcore. It was a good mixture of styles in this match.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there. But this was a good, like I said, good 13-minute matchup, a good back and forth. But what is that finisher? I already know it by heart. It is called a hardcore driver. It's an old school jump pile driver.
Oof, yes.
It's not an old school. He jumped with it.
It's a jumping pile driver, bro. It's nasty.
Yes, it is. It's devastating, and he hit the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Yes, sir. There's a reason why that move is banned. It breaks your neck.
It does break your neck, but the referee definitely checked on him. He pinched him, let him know he's good.
Don't worry,
But-
he's got a big head. He's okay.
Yeah, but Dante Hardcore with the victory, coming back from suspension.
Yeah, surprising.
Definitely surprising indeed, but
It's inconsistent.
this was a good matchup right here. But we need
This
to
next
take it.
one.
This next before we get to this next one, okay? Before we do, let's go over,
Some
what
commercial
happened.
breaks.
Yes, some commercial breaks. So take away with commercial break.
Are you tired in the mornings? Do you not have that energy to go? Well, get your motivational Mondays going with Lions Tea. Get your Mondays roaring, boys. Get the tea in the Go blend, THC blend, herbal tea blend, all the blends. Start the mixer. Lions Tea. Get her in the.
And what is the next commercial break?
The next commercial break. Couldn't tell you.
Well, we are sponsored by Twisted Tea, my favorite drink in the world.
Keep her twisted.
Oh, and if you keep it twisted, it'll take the smack out of you.
And give you a bit of smack too.
Absolutely. And definitely give you a bit of a smack as well. But before we get to this next matchup, I want people to see the reaction from Sean Jackson and his agent about the home invasion. Let's take a look.
Oh, let's have a look at this.
Yes. I want to see Sean Jackson's reaction. I still couldn't believe what happened. I can't believe my cousin did this, and I wanted people to see.
I'm not.
How did he do this shit, dude? Like, how did we not send security or police or nothing?
I don't know.
Same thing on how we have let's see here. Malachi got away with it. Rose got away with it.
Well, let's listen.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just relax.
Let me see. Oh, guys, look. The light is on. He's in his room. Let's check if he's sleeping. Check. Everyone stay quiet.
He went into my bedroom. What?
I told you what I was gonna do. It's fun, isn't it? That's right. I'm in your house. Gotta say, lovely bedroom.
Refrigerator.
Bed set's a little ugly, but hey. Ooh. Got my favorite thing, Powerade, too. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna drink your Powerade.
Nah.
So delicious. Wow. What the hell? I'll put it right back. Top shelf. Just so you know, with me. Oh, it looks like food.
A bag of Doritos?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boys.
What the hell? His food?
Oh, good.
Really? It's food?
No.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Who does that?
It's why?
It's really,
Hold on. What the hell is he doing now?
really good, actually.
Kyle, what the fuck?
He smoked in my house? Now,
What the fuck?
Sean,
Huh.
Yeah, my reaction when I first saw this. Oh my lord.
your food, huh? You're the one making the money for EWA. Like I am. But I just ate your food that you talked about. So obviously now,
I do have an update from backstage whenever this takes
still
place.
my food. That's the thing. Man. Oh. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me see something in my pocket. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, have my grinder with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'm going.
Bro.
Really?
No. No.
I know there's one thing you don't do. You don't drink. You don't smoke.
Did he take a hit in his house?
No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me he did.
He did, didn't he? Son of a
Oh
bitch.
lord.
Ah.
Smoking weed in my house.
What
That's
the
what I
hell?
smell.
It'll take a week to get that smell out of the house.
Yes, it will. And I'm gonna pay for the damages myself. Sean Jackson, I hope you're listening. I'm gonna pay for all the whatever damages Darius did to your house, my cousin did to your house. I will pay full coverage.
And I'm gonna sign up for like extra CCTV
You're not gonna be
right there as well.
Oh,
To make sure
much longer.
Hold on,
it doesn't
hold on.
happen.
Then again, you don't know your ass from your elbow.
Down.
I definitely do. Now, I'm gonna chill inside your house for a little while. Better yet, as I think of it,
Also, one of the mascots of EWA, Zelda girl. Zelda.
Joey.
Hold on. Look at Sean. Him and his client are pissed.
You know, it takes a lot to get Sean Jackson mad, but he is seething with rage right now.
Right? Here's the thing. Now, Kyle Lynch, you had a report?
I did just secure another sponsor, and I was going to say it earlier, but then I had to confirm because the paperwork hadn't went through. But EWA and IW are now sponsored by Cracker Barrel.
All right.
Nice. Good stuff.
Get the new lunch meals for $5.99. Best value you get for lunch anywhere.
Absolutely. Now, as you can see, Sean Jackson's in the ring and he's pissed.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
Pissed. But Troy Mason's music, he hit his hit, and when he got out there, Sean Jackson was so pissed off. Okay. That I mean, can you believe? I mean, is the music of Darius hit,
Oh god.
and Sean just moved him out the way, and there we go. This street fight, he charged at him, and he wailed shots. He beat the shit out of my cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I love it.
I mean, they were worked punches, bro. They were stiff shots. Bro.
These were stiff shots. He beat the hell out of my cousin right now.
They were close fists. They
They were not open fists. Yes, you're right. Those were closed fists indeed. Beat the shit out of him. And now as he turns his attention to Troy, as he shook Troy's hand.
Ooh.
He shook his hand. Okay.
Well, he
Hey.
did kind of speed ran the patience of Sean Jackson in just one foul swoop to get him even more pissed at him than Troy was.
Get your bandage ready. Well, I mean, absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there, Kyle. But these two had in the beginning, like in the first 7 minutes, a traditional back and forth with these two.
Yeah.
I know Troy Mason's a big man, but he kind of pulled some Keith Lee moves with jumping over Sean Jackson.
Hey, it's make no mistake about it. Like, Troy Mason is a big man, but like, don't let that fool you, man. Like, he's athletic. He's really athletic.
Very athletic, absolutely. You're not wrong there, Andrew. But Andrew, what can you take out for right off the rip of the beginning of this matchup?
Oh man, like, if you know, if can see the writing on the wall, dude. Like, man, Sean Jackson was stirring daggers at Darius Jones. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he was stirring daggers at Troy too, but like the way that he very quickly shoved Troy out of the way just to get at your cousin.
Yeah.
That
Here's the
was
thing. Right after they both look, they see Darius moving, right? They both went up the ramp, took Darius and threw him off the ledge.
oh shit.
Oh,
right
wow.
through 4 tables.
Oh man.
It was a double Mason bomb, but instead of him slamming, they threw him.
Oh, it was a
My
release.
cousin, my cousin's out. My
yeah, he's
cousin's
got.
out.
He ain't moving. He ain't moving.
No, he's not moving at all. He is moving.
That was a double release Mason
Yeah.
bomb. Through
As you
4
can, guys,
tables.
look at as you can see, like guys, referees and EMTs are checking on my cousin.
Not that he deserves it, but like fucking, they're checking on him.
Yeah, no, they just threw up the X.
Oh yeah, they're getting the stretcher out.
They
getting-
just threw up the X. Because if you look at the replay, look at the back of his head. It hit the concrete.
Oh man, the whiplash bounced.
It caught
Bro.
and not like his whole head. The back of it just really.
It
touched
got the corner
tip.
of the table.
He got
And then
he went through all 4 tables, yes, but the whiplash of it kind of hit the concrete in the back of his head. So they're gonna probably have to take him to the hospital. We gotta make sure. And Kyle Lynch, if you don't mind, make sure that you get in a report on Darius Jones.
And get some CT
Oh, yeah.
scans in there to check for concussion and shit.
Definitely.
That's
In-
case of Matt Hardy versus freaking Sammy Guevara.
Yes, absolutely. As you can see, Sean Jackson and Troy Mason, they shake hands again, and they go for another traditional, but this time Troy Mason, when they went to go bounce off the ropes, Troy Mason held on and got him in a headlock,
Ooh, nice.
trying to take the breath out of him early.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As you see, Sean Jackson, he is moving, and he's going under the ring to try to push him off. But of course, Troy Mason let go, pulled him back in the ring, right, and dropped an elbow right on him.
Oh, nasty.
Miss Turner, what can you say? What can you say about this matchup so far?
All I know is that Darius basically deserve what he's getting himself into with Sean Jackson for beating him up and going to his house, smoking a blunt right in front
Smoked a
of
bowl.
everyone.
He
And
smoked
it's
a
like
bowl. Wasn't a bowl. He smoked a bowl.
a full bowl and eat his food. And
By the way, Kyle Lynch, I got a report from Chicago Savage. Nacho Savage, the commentator that was here one day on EWA commentator. Is Miss Turner related to Timmy Turner?
That he didn't want it known, but I don't know. I'm gonna protect my own assets on this one.
All right, well, let's get back to this matchup right here. As you see, Troy Mason was trying to set up that Mason bomb early, but Sean Jackson was able to maneuver and roll out of the ring. Now, Troy Mason decided to bounce off the ropes and hit a suicide dive, guys.
God
but Sean Jackson caught him and had a fall away slam on the outside. Now, Andrew, what can you say about that?
I mean, the strength of Sean Jackson alone, like, you know, catching and moving Troy Mason through the ropes and then hitting a fallaway slam, like hitting him from backwards, like that takes a lot of strength, dude. Your man has definitely been hitting the weights.
Yeah,
Big style.
he definitely is. Kyle Lynch, what's so funny?
Oh, just the little makeshift sign that Miss T just showed up just a second ago.
Well, what is it? Go ahead, report.
She said it's not.
Oh, I guess Miss Turner's letting everybody know that she's not related to Timmy Turner, but I mean, you both got that same big ass forehead, so there's a difference.
And she has
You're
very
the one to talk. You're the one
And she-
inside of a baseball field, you motherfucker.
and she's got very good parts.
Oh, I'm on a character for a minute. Brookie, that was fucking amazing. I love, horns up NWO style. That was great. I love you, Brooke. I love you, Brooke. That was fucking fantastic. I had the fun.
I didn't want to say something.
Listen, I got a big ass 5 head. Shut the fuck up.
And she has very good parents.
Hey, Andrew, I want to talk. You need boots to grow 3 inches.
Go fuck yourself.
But anyways, let's get to this, guys. Let's get to this matchup right here. You know, these guys went back and forth in the next 10 minutes. These guys were trading blows, going back and forth, hype up the crowd. The music hit, and my fucking cousin came back out.
How?
Oh wow! How?
He's got his head wrapped up.
How is he still alive?
As look at referees and EMTs telling him in security, tell him not to go out. He's beating up the security team.
No, oh God, Jesus Christ. That's another fucking lawsuit.
As you see, Sean Jackson sees what's going on. As he charges up that ramp, he pushes out of security and he just speared Sean Jackson.
Ooh.
Miss Turner, your intake.
Again, he got himself in a situation. He put himself in a spot. This is what he gets.
Absolutely, but he spears Sean Jackson and he charges at Troy Mason. It hits a hurricanrana to the outside and he goes back first into the steel steps.
Oh,
He flew him. Wow, Carl Lynch.
Well, we all know that with Darius, he has that more trickster side of himself, but in certain circumstances, he has that demonic side that just can just survive almost anything and just keep kicking and keep driving forward.
We haven't seen that side in a long time, mind you. This is a street fight, and whoa, hold on. Look who's coming down the steps. It is the Hazard Kurt Brooks.
Oh,
What the hell is Unity doing with them?
Ooh.
What the hell? As they have a ticket. Remember, they can't touch them at all. But they bought a ticket.
Again, you forget that Brooks hates Darius. He finds a way to find his, like, how Darius is finding loopholes. Brooks is finding his own loopholes.
Yep, so
Yeah, they bought
as
tickets
they
for
flash the
shows.
ticket at security, and I have to double up on security. So I need double security over here. I need a double security over by this area.
I was
Yeah.
surprised that you mentioned about Blair not sitting next to him to get more closer for his next match coming up.
I mean, no, he's watching backstage from that camera view.
They're both be with each other.
Well, maybe the prophet told him to go do this. Remember, there's a loophole in everything. If you buy a ticket, you can watch front row. You can't touch them. That's the loophole. They found a TJ. The prophet finds a way because he sees the vision ahead. Miss Turner, you know how the prophet works. He's always visioning everything. He doesn't
Yeah.
stop. He doesn't stop until he gets what he wants.
Exactly. That's what he says.
So, as you can see, double security is sitting right in front of Brooks and them, and Darius sees this.
Oh, and he's pissed off. You can see that he is not happy whatsoever.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, but you hear the crowd chanting tables as Darius pulls out a table, and you know what says? You know what? Throws it right back in.
Oh,
Because
dang.
it's not a crowd. He's not here for pleasing the people.
No, he's not. As you can see, he grabs the double barbed wire kendo stick.
Oh God.
Oh, geez.
And he hits the back of Troy Mason, guys, and just wailed shots.
Oh, and he's right in front of Brooks too.
He is a student of Reagan's.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why Brooks hates Darius.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. But as you can see, you know, Darius knows what's going on in the crowd by them having a ticket. But Sean Jackson, he's getting up from that spear, and Darius sees him. Darius saw him, right? Charges at him, picked him up, right? And a power bomb on that steel gate.
Damn.
Ooh, that hurt. That hurt me. Just watch.
Right? He sees what's going on. He ran back in the ring, guys. Okay. Went to that corner turnbuckle, stands on the post, and jumped over security and landed on Brooks and Unity.
God damn.
I don't think Darius cares about the contract he signed. I think he's done. I think he doesn't give a shit no more.
You know what that means?
Thank
Someone's
you.
gonna there call Joe Justice for his security team.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Justice.
Justice.
But if somebody can ever send me that would be great.
I'm gonna have to call him for this paperwork.
Yes, absolutely. But you know, I mean, I can't believe what transpired with this. As you see, Darius hyping up the crowd, and he's not for the pleasing the crowd, but he's kind of hyped them up with that, because this has been brewing for a long time, guys. Okay, you know it for a fact. It's been brewing for how long?
Which one?
Half a year at this point. Almost.
With Brooks, Unity, Troy, Sean.
A year.
A good long while. I know that for Darius and Brooks situation, it's been on and off.
Yeah,
More
absolutely.
than one.
Absolutely, but you know, here's the thing, right? As Darius got distracted by what he did, as he did not see Troy Mason right behind him. Troy Mason hit the Mason bomb, right? He goes to the outside, grabs Sean Jackson. Okay. Guess what? Technical difficulties on his end. Nope. Everything's okay. So as he grabs Sean Jackson, he throws him in the ring, right? And Sean Jackson doesn't know what the hell is going on. He has no clue why he did that. Sean Jackson, what is that finish move, Andrew, that he has?
The Hook'em Horns driver.
He hit it on Darius. He goes and he gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. And he doesn't understand what's going on. As you can see, Brooks and Unity, they're getting up. They're smiling at what's going on. What the hell is going on? Is they beat down security.
Okay, it's what they're known to do.
They beat down security, okay? All of them. Now, I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I guess this is the collective? It is Brooks. That is Troy Mason, Sean Jackson, and Unity, known as the collective, and they're beating the hell out of Darius.
Shit.
Beating the hell out of him. I mean, beating him down, right? The music of Knox comes out.
Oh.
He comes charging. He tries to separate. He's trying, but they beat him down. Then the music of Gas Smith hits.
The fuck?
He comes down. He tries to help separate it. And it looks like it's 2-on-5, but the advantage, of course. Then the music of Malachi Black. Sorry, Malachi Jones.
We're doing the
Malachi,
Jones are black.
shut up. I'm stoned. Malachi Black comes down, and the collective just beat down all of them. I mean, what the hell?
All I know is missing the giant bloodbath, and there we go.
It looks like this is the collective, and he just grabbed the microphone. Brooks just grabs the microphone and goes, "This is the collective. You said you had people for the pay-per-view, so how about this? How about we open the show, huh? War Games match. That House of Jones, you better find some people to help you out. Because if you don't, it's trouble for you." And the collective left the ring. Damn. I guess Cameron's working Kyle Lynch.
Sorry about that. Sorry, technical difficulties. Oh
Whoa.
my god. Working. Ooh,
Yeah, and mind you, Knox and Gas Smith have a match tonight against Unity members.
Yeah, how's
the
that's
collective.
gonna fare because they just got the shit beat out of them.
Yeah. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but guys, while everybody has left the ring, you guys might want to look up now.
Is that TJ Blair up in the rafters?
No, that is the Bob Wired steel
Oh.
cage
Oh.
match
God damn.
next. As
I've been
the
waiting.
Prophet TJ Blair against DOD member Tyler Stone. Guys, this went on for 18 minutes, 18 and a half minutes.
Disaster.
Okay. Tyler Stone had the better advantage early going.
He did.
And Andrew, what can you say away about Tyler in the early going?
I mean, Tyler's definitely getting better. He's been getting better since, his few matches, in EWA. I mean, him and Tim Lee put him through his paces. That match against Dermot Doyle really put a fire under his ass, and it's showing in this match against the Prophet.
You're absolutely right. He, like I said, he had the early going of this matchup against the Prophet, but then of course the Prophet, being the way he is, he was able to slither away and just start the attack.
And
Right
they
on.
mostly forget about good old Blair, who was taught by Joey Taylor in the rest of filth, so he knows this thing is going extreme.
Absolutely, you're not right. You're not wrong there, Miss Turner. You're not wrong there at all. But for the next 7 minutes, TJ Blair was taking Tyler Stone right to the limit. He ended up taking him and raking his face on the barbed wire, and he busted him open. Kyle Lynch is doing it.
Oh, also check your email.
Yes. But he's having technical difficulties. Well, I'm being for Kyle before Kyle Lynch left, I'm being reported by the World Heavyweight Champion Cole. I refuse to defend my championship against Reggins until I resolve this bullshit with Crown. No. Next week, as Kyle Lynch just reported to my office, my email, next week, you are having John Reggins in a match. Oh, yeah. Me and my team will come in a match. You're doing this championship match. You have no say. I'm the owner.
He's the number one contender, and I'm the GM. So
And this is my head of storyline and reporter. Type that to me. But so you would do as I say, Anton Garcia, Sovereign. You understand? This is my company. And by the way, the owner, David Jones, the greatest owner in the world, better than any other owner in the world at all, anywhere else, gave me full control of my company.
Check again what you said.
What did he say?
He's saying he's going to hold up the pay-per-view until I put this idiot Josh Cowan in his place.
No.
No.
I mean, we can get to this. We can get to that match later on.
Yeah, we can talk. We can talk about that after the pay-per-view. Absolutely, that could be for a Thursday night heat. Okay, but you know what? This matchup right here. Okay, coming up to the end of the matchup, TJ Blair threw him head first again, right into those barbed wire. Okay. Threw him back in the ring. As well, Tyler Stone is busted open. He is bleeding over that right eye or left eye. I can't see what it is, but we'll have to find out from Tyler Stone if he from medical examinations as well. But TJ Blair, Andrew Lyons, what is that finish move that he has?
He calls it the panic switch.
And he got it. He hit it, and he got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Oh, he's definitely
The
leaking
Prophet.
after that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need a nice bath after that, man. Or something, because or Epsom salts, because he's gonna be sore when he gets up in the morning.
The great effort, though. Great effort by Tyler Stone.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I just told him. I just said that Anton Garcia. I hope you're watching still. I'm letting you know. I already told you, do as you're told. He's the one contender. The GM, not only the GM, the VP of, and the only black guy that matters, Token, has signed off on this. Paperwork was filed. You signed the contract. That's your own fault for not reading things. You said you wanted to face him one-on-one. Now you want to change your mind. No, you're not doing that. You will face Reagans next week. And guess what? Since you want to bitch about it, GCW rules.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, here we go.
You want to show yourself as a sovereign? Let's see if you can beat him at his mental game, you son of a bitch.
In his domain.
Absolutely. Now,
But we will get that situation with you and Cowan eventually. After the paper.
Absolutely. As you can see, referees and EMTs are taking Tyler Stone to the back to get him stitched up so he can make sure he stops bleeding. Making sure that Tyler Stone has his coverage on him. I can see you. So this next matchup right here, I don't know how it's going to be, but this next matchup is a 15-minute Iron Man match. It's Gaz Smith and Knox taking on Unity's members, Cameron Reed and Maverick Bowers of the Collective.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, Maverick Bowers and Cameron Reed, they're in the ring. They're ready to go.
And they were charging ready for this one.
Absolutely. It wasn't a tag match. It was a straight up fight. It was a straight up fight between these 4 men.
Yeah, and you guys see Knox and Gaz Smith, they're really hurting right now when they come into this ring. Andrew, what can you, and Andrew, I know he's your cousin, but the ball's on both of these guys to do this 15-minute Iron Man match. What can you say on that?
I mean, I know, I know, like, Gas Smith is both these men, ATM are hurting after the beatdown from earlier on in the match, but like, it takes a while. It takes a lot for both men to be down and out. So like these men still have some gas left in the tank. They're quite resilient, high tolerance to pain. They seem to have shook it off and continued on with the match.
Yeah, right. And while they're mind you, while they're in this matchup, okay, it's a traditional tag match,
Yes.
and Gas Smith got hit by a finisher from Cameron Reed. What is that called, Andrew?
By Cameron Reed. Yes, he hit him. I have it here. Up we go.
Boop,
A
boop,
complete collapse.
boop, boop.
Yeah, he hit that. He laid on him. He grabbed the leg. He got the 1, the 2, and Gas Smith rolled him up. The referee 1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Oh,
Oh, Gas Smith and Knox went up 1-0. As you can see, Cameron Reed's pissed, and he went after him.
oh, he was pissed off. That because him on sneaky bastard. He caught him. He caught him.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And he threw him in the corner of Maverick Bowers.
Oh
and
man.
tagged him in, and they did a New Day style of tagging.
Yeah. They did.
And when as you saw, he tagged him back in, they hit their tag team finisher. They got that 1, the 2, but no, Knox somehow
Well, that
got the
was
energy
close.
to break that up.
That
Miss
was very
Turner,
close.
what can you say about this matchup?
For an Iron Man match, this is definitely the craziest one. No one expect that turn of events happening right there for this tag team match because Iron Man match is for the long haul.
It is.
Mhm.
It's an endurance match. Quite literally.
Yeah,
All
and,
the other games, who gets the most pinfalls and who has the most stamina, who can
Yeah.
last the longest.
You're absolutely right. As you can see, as we saw, right, in this matchup, Gas Smith got the hot tag on Knox, and Knox way laced. Okay, he way laced,
Yeah.
and we're 7 minutes into this match, guys, and it 1-0 already. Andrew, what can you say about them picking up that early advantage?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Smart getting the early pin over Unity because it puts the pressure on them. ATM, Knox and Gaz, piling on the pressure, making sure, to make sure they're making them, do mistakes out there, and it's costing them. So like, by them applying the pressure, they're really showing their chemistry out there in the ring.
Absolutely, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all. But this matchup right here, I mean, it was intense. We're getting to the 10. We were getting to like just 5 minutes left of this matchup. Okay, Knox was going for his finisher, but he got ducked under by Cameron Reed, and Cameron Reed
Absolutely.
hit a kick to the stomach, tagged in his partner. He hit the double team finisher, got the 1, the 2, and the 3
Oh,
with
man.
3 minutes and 45 seconds left.
That's yeah. That's unfortunate. That's
Now,
unfortunate.
the clock is winding down. They're trying to go for another pin. 1, 2, but Knox kicked out.
Oof.
Now, Knox was trying to get that hot tag as we got a minute 30 left. And Gas Smith got knocked down by Maverick Bowers.
Did.
Ooh.
And Andrew, you got to say, this is smart tactic right here.
It is quite smart.
But
And you got to start busting out whatever you can whenever it gets down to the wire like that. In an Iron
You're absolutely right. But as you can see, as we get down to 45 seconds, now they're trying to everything to take down Knox to go up 2-1 while it's tied at 1-1. But as you can see, we're at 20 seconds, and Gas Smith goes in, and these guys just stop brawling. They're just brawling all over on the outside. These guys can't keep their hands off each other.
Oh yeah.
And Andrew, this is intense. As you see, the clock is at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the siren goes off, and the referee declares there's a no contest. But these guys are just brawling. They don't give a damn about the match.
Oh yeah, they're brawling all the way to the back. They're just tunnel vision right now. They're just kicking the shit out of each other right into the gorilla.
You're absolutely right. And as you guys can see, the rest of the collective, they're coming back out as well to help out. But as you can see, the rest of the House of Jones are coming back out too. They want some more action.
Hell breaking loose out here.
Oh man.
Oh,
Send the
hell's
security
breaking
over
loose.
there.
This is the rest of the whole entire roster right now in EWA is out there to separate everybody. Damn, guys.
Damn is right.
Can
But
you
my
believe
fellow
this?
Oklahoman, by God, it's just a melee.
By
Yes.
God, it's a melee.
But wow. Now,
God.
I got an email stating that Miss Turner, I can't hear you, by the way. You're muted. Yep, come on. There you go. Come on. There
Sorry,
you go.
I was in the middle of something.
Now, Miss Turner, you know about how chaos happens when it comes, especially when it comes to House of Jones and Brooks.
Of course. They've been doing it for years. And sooner or later, it has to be a crossroads.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there, Miss Turner. But you know, this person decided to say he wanted to come back out. I know he's a little bloodied up, and I know he's got the stitches. He's bandaged up. So before this match, before we get to this next match, coming back out, CEW co-owner and DOD Society member Tyler Stone. Tyler, hell of a match between you and the Prophet TJ Blair. Can you tell us your thoughts right now?
So the doctors told me that I'm not medically cleared, but I told them to fuck off. I want my match with Peacemaker. I don't care if I go out of a body bag. I am doing the underdog story and beating him next week.
Hold on. So you're telling me you're willing to sign a waiver that you will not sue EWA or IW to do this matchup?
No.
General Manager Andrew Lyons, do you sign off on this, sir?
Absolutely. It's all signed off. It's official.
All right. Next week.
Because you see,
Steel Cage,
the bandage is only temporary. They said it will heal up in a week, so I'll be perfectly fine for the match.
Oh,
Fair.
okay.
100%.
Well, but let's get to this next matchup, guys.
But enough about me. Let's get back to this awesome action that we've seen so far today.
Co-main event for the Central States Championship. It was a Hell in a Cell match between KC Luchador taking on the Pacemaker, the current champion. Now, I know you face him next week in a steel cage match, but as you can see, the Hell in a Cell has lowered below.
The demonic structure.
Yes. Now, Kyle Lynch, can you explain to everybody here at EWA? Actually, you know, Andrew,
Yes.
wake up. Why don't you explain to EWA what the Hell in a Cell does?
Well, a Hell in a Cell just amplifies everything. I mean, you're literally trapped inside the ring. I mean, you could get out if you want by breaking the mesh, but it takes a good deal of force to break that steel mesh surrounding the arena, and that's razor sharp metal. So You could think like your body would be like a cheese grater. It makes mincemeat out of your body when you get hit.
Absolutely. Andrew, I sent you an email.
Yes, you did. I'm checking that now.
What?
And Casey Luchador, he is amped. He is screaming lucha, lucha, lucha.
Absolutely. Now, Tyler Stone, I know he's your opponent next week. What can you say about Pacemaker?
Pacemaker Tim Lee is one tough son of a bitch. He's the biggest fucking guy in this world that we live in today. In this company today. In IW, period. Next to a bunch of others. But you see, when I'm on a mission, I'm going to do what it takes. So we know that Luchador isn't going to get through Pacemaker. It's obvious. Pacemaker is one of the best, and no one can face him and beat him except for me.
Did you whore?
Well, Tyler, I did get an email from my cousin throughout the week, and Zayreth, he is rooting for you come this next match.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Mm.
all right, all right. Now, Andrew, you're awake?
Yep.
Yeah, you sure?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Now, mind you, this matchup was a good 17 minutes.
Mm.
Real good back and forth between Pacemaker and Casey Luchador. Pacemaker had the early advantage in the first 6 minutes,
He did.
showing that old school style. Andrew, and Andrew, what can you tell people about Pacemaker?
Oh, Pacemaker. He's the U.S. champion. He likes to bring
Central State
profession-
champion.
Thank you, Central States champion.
Yep.
Central
Respect
States.
on that name.
Yes. I'm a foreigner. Okay, cut me some slack.
Excuses.
Fuck you.
No thanks. I'm free. I'm straight.
I'm free now. Yeah, he likes to bring that old school professional wrestling back into the ring, and he definitely used it against Chris Luchador, holds and lots of stuff like that.
Absolutely. He definitely related to it. And in the case, he went and Pacemaker tried to pick up Casey Luchador for a suplex, but of course Casey Luchador reversed it and slammed right on him. And he got the cover. The 1, no, but 1.5. Yeah. He went at 1.5. And Casey Luchador definitely trying to show that he wants this matchup.
Casey Luchador is the underdog. He's looking to prove himself here against Pacemaker. He knows that people are counting him out, and he's wanting to prove them wrong.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there.
You're still doing.
I guess Miss Turner has technical difficulties on her end, but like I said, but of course Casey Luchador decided to get his moves in. He got his offense in, but coming up to the end of the match, Casey Luchador thought he had it.
He did.
Okay, he thought he did, but he was going for a spear. And Pacemaker threw him right through the middle rope, and he went and hit head first into a steel post of the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Miss Turner, everything good? All right, we're good. But anyways, as Pacemaker grabs Casey Luchador, throws him back in the moon, and he hit the Electric Avenue right on to Casey Luchador. He got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Good effort, Casey. Good effort.
Tyler Stone, your thoughts?
Like I said, no one can get through Pacemaker unless you think like Pacemaker. And that is my mindset coming to Mayhem. I have to think. like Pacemaker, and I have to act like Pacemaker. The acting's gonna be hard, but the thinking is the one thing I know what I gotta do. And I
Definitely
will
be sure to
sign
watch your
that
back.
waiver. And I will sign that waiver soon enough. I'll be to yours or Andrew's office. So sign the
Rosie.
waiver.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're not wrong there. But as the Hell in a Cell's finally being raised, you know, as Pacemaker, he is hoisting that championship up right in front of you, Tyler Stone.
I'm taking that next week to hold it and shine it up real nice for me, Tim.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But as you see, Pacemaker, he. Whoa. Someone wants to come out before we come to this main event. Before we get to this main event, ladies and gentlemen, my other special guest finally here for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Cash.
Yes.
Oh, Cody Cash, what's up, my man?
How you doing?
I know you. I know you're here because your client Brooks. But before we get to any questions or anything, you know, what a show that we have going so far. But what the hell? What's going on here? What does he want?
The preacher man said,
Oh, that's fucking idiot.
Hmm.
I thought I fired him.
Who's that?
the interest is up, brother. Mark it down, and you're only getting mugged. Go downtown.
Alright, I love country music. Can't blame me.
So, here's a challenge to my next opponent, Cass. I'm calling you out at the pay-per-view. I'm going to keep this short and sweet so you can understand. Get ready for the ass-kicking of a lifetime. I'm going to show the whole world what I'm made of. And I'm going to make a statement. I'm going to make an impact. Well, good luck. You're going to need it.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just called out Gas Smith.
Someone
For
like
name
that. Good luck. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But now, Cody Cash, I'm going to ask you some questions because I need some answers. What the hell was going on early with this whole brawl that happened?
I mean, it's the go home show. I think everybody finally had enough of each other, and everything went to hell. That's all I could say about it, really.
I guess the rules went out the window, huh?
Because I mean, you know, we did say no contact clause till the pay per view. The next time they're gonna see each other is at the pay per view. So
Yeah.
all bets are off now.
Oh,
And by the way, we need cameras backstage. They're brawling some more.
Oh,
Right.
Jesus.
baseball.
They're all brawling backstage.
Security, come on, do your freaking
we
job.
really need better security, Cole. We
Yeah,
need better
I
security.
know. But
Really?
but
I have
who,
my
of-
security, but he never lets me use them.
but of course, you can have your security. It's fine.
Oh, so
But
now
But this is by the way, during that brawl, the only person that wasn't there is Brooks.
exactly.
The Hazard, Kurt Brooks, taking on Scabs in the main event of the evening. Now, the bell rings after both Brooks and Scabs make their entrances. The referee calls for the bell. The match begins. The crowd roars and does an oink chant.
Oh God,
Oh God.
They are oinking.
already gonna.
Oh
do
boy.
off.
Looks like they're oinking and boinking, ladies and gentlemen.
At least they're not squealing.
This
Main
is
event
Deliverance.
Scab. It's already trending around the world.
Wow. Main event Scabs. Holy hell. But for Scabs, as Brooks slowly rises from sitting in the corner and warms up,
Oh boy.
the camera pans to the rafters where the entirely formed and collective are watching.
Oh man.
They are some. I mean, now Cody Cash,
Yeah.
Brooks, Sean Jackson,
Mhm.
Troy Mason, and Unity. What were you and Token cooking up?
I mean, we got. That's the thing, man. I mean, you know, when it's a collective, you got to think of all the different aspects we could take. We could take high flyers, powerhouses, the dudes that, you know, give you living nightmares when they walk in the door. I mean, it's a whole plethora of talent that we got. And
I mean, and mind you, you guys see at the rafters, Marshall Owens is there with them too. The agent of the Open Challenge Championship. Now, I'm gonna ask you yourself. You saw early in the week what happened when Sean Jackson watched that security tape. Well, let me ask your opinion on that.
yeah, you know, it's the same reason why I had, you know, very lengthy discussions with Mark, because if you try your, I mean, that's why the mold of Sean Jackson in the collective fits, because if you try so desperately to get personal with any of those guys, you're not going to like what happens. And, you know, for that to happen with Sean, you know, and Darius, you know, getting under his skin and, you know, going to the dude's house. I mean, really? Come on. You didn't think he was going to do anything about that?
I can't hear you, Darren. No hearing.
Drinking beer, smoking weed, smoking a cigarette. Then he was on his roof and then in the basement, and broke his boiler, a brand new boiler. That's why it was hot in his house.
That is
Exactly. Well,
Doritos.
you know, because
But
I'm me, and because of the, you know, the things that were going on before the show, before the grand reveal was made, I talked to Marshall and we got Sean new digs. So I mean, he'll be proud. He'll be happy.
That's all that matters.
That's
As
good.
long as and by the way, I'm gonna compensate for any damages that happened at Sean Jackson's house. Just to let you know, Cody Cash,
I've already taken care of it. You don't even need to pay a cent, dude.
All right. If you want to take care of it, that's fine. But
I do have a breaking news story, because I just looked up there, and Killer Thorne is talking to a masked man up in one of the press boxes.
whoa, I wonder who. I have no clue who that is that he has with him. That he you gotta say, I'm not gonna lie, Livewire Killer Thorne has been a little bit of impressive. Yeah, he's been on a little bit of a losing streak, but you know he's still been a little bit of impressive during that losing streak. Maybe having that masked man will help him out.
Yeah.
As long as it's someone.
Keep everybody updated. Sorry, go ahead.
God, you were saying? But the early going of this matchup, Scabs and Brooks engage in a series of reversals and counter holds, showcasing their technical skills.
Yep.
Scabs landed a few quick strikes where Brooks takes control with a vicious sling blade. Brooks takes side of momentum with several minutes of feral beatdowns.
Oh, man.
With several minutes of a feral beatdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta
Dude's
be-
been up his freaking rocker much. Whew.
You gotta say in this matchup, he definitely really held himself.
Oh, yeah. He did.
Now, Andrew, what can you take away early in the going of this matchup between Brooks and Scabs?
Oh, it was violent right off the get go. I mean, between both these men are quite extreme in nature. They were going all out. They were just beating the hell out of each other. Like trading blows with each other. It was pretty full on.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there. But as we get to this matchup right here, right, mid matchup, 10 minutes into the match, Scabs gains momentum with a series of high-flying moves, including a suicide dive and a springboard crossbody.
Wow.
Yes, Andrew, wow, and Cody, wow, indeed. After about 5 more minutes, Scabs does a back suplex to Brooks, landing him on the commentary table, the Spanish commentary table.
God damn it!
Always the
Well,
Spanish.
If you wanted to bet in the Spanish commentary table, raise your hand.
Well, I mean, also let's think about it. That's the new documentary coming out in the next couple of months. I'm hearing rumors of. So,
Well, I won $5,000,
Oh, and there's
I lost 500.
everywhere. Right.
and he landed awkwardly on that right knee. By the way, when he got hit through that commentary, Brooks landed awkwardly on that right knee, guys. That's the same right knee that I hurt a couple of weeks ago.
He's got to watch out for that, man.
Especially it was in that Texas death match with John Reagans.
Yeah. There's a lot of history between that thing, and it's ugly, man. It's ugly.
Yeah, and I understand Brooks must be still pissed knowing that he's not going to be world heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Says who?
Well, right now John Reagans is number one contender, and I know that pisses off Brooks, especially with their story.
I mean, I wouldn't think ever gonna be. It just gives him a reason to go after it even more now.
That's actually true, and we do have some vacant titles that we have to discuss that people could be involved in. Now, as you can see, Brooks tries to gain momentum outside the ring, but Scabs reverses a fireman's carry and sends Brooks headfirst into the steel post.
Oh god! Oh
God!
As Scabs rolls Brooks back into the ring several minutes later, the camera follows a blood smear on the mat, and it's revealed that Brooks has been cut and is bleeding from above his right eye.
Here we go.
Which drips down the white contact and all over the black paint.
Oh, jeez.
Now, Tyler Stone, I know you called out TCO. Now, what can you say about what's happening to Brooks?
just
Tyler
pure
Stone.
act that I've been wanting to watch for a long time because if I remember correctly, in one match that I had, I re-injured that knee as well. So it's fun to see the injury come back and bite him in the ass once again.
He's been dealing with that injury.
He's been dealing. We're with Ellen.
He's been dealing with that injury since he was a teenager, so no one can ever take credit for doing anything.
That he's Cody Cash is not wrong. I mean, he knows the history of Brooks. That's his client.
Yeah.
So you can't say it. But here's the thing: the climax of this matchup, Scabs lands a picture-perfect top rope hurricanrana, sending Brooks crashing to the mat. Scabs squeals at the crowd and then turns back around to set up for that last laugh, but stops in his tracks when Brooks is coiled in the corner with the face of an absolute madman covered in blood.
Oh, God.
What's with this man with blood?
He's a sadist. What can you say?
He let him bleed way too long, and now it ain't.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, hold on. Is that side of percent going to come out now because of the blood?
I don't know. All I know is that he's the hazard for a reason.
The dude lives off of adrenaline, so blood or sweat, he's going to be insane. I mean, he'll do whatever he's got to do to win. So, I mean,
all I know is that bet you missed it, Tyler. I hope you write notes down on this match, because if not, you're gonna have a whole other thing going.
Yeah, I know.
That's considering he even gets the match in the first place. Just saying.
Exactly. But let's get to this matchup. Scabs charges forward, but Brooks ducks and charges from the opposite direction, folding Scabs with a spear. Brooks freaks the crowd out with a feral war cry.
Oh, ow. God.
Yeah, Andrew,
Woo!
your take so far.
Yeah, it's like I predicted. It became violent very, very quick.
Now it's just straight ugly.
It's ugly. It's pretty ugly. Brooks has got a sadistic smile on his face.
Ugh.
It's quite unnerving, and that feral, like I heard it, like I was near deafened.
Kind of like holding that in for a while too.
Absolutely.
Mm.
But as the feral cut to the rafters, mind you.
Oh yeah, they heard it way up there.
And then yank Scabs up for a signature snapdragon suplex right on the head.
Oh.
Brooks measures Scabs, who's barely moving, and rolled on his stomach.
Oh.
You know, coming to the finish of this matchup, the match would end in a sickening 23 minutes after Brooks would walk up to Scabs, bend down, and tear the rubber of the pig mask apart, revealing the soul behind the mask. You can see the little bit of the face. Is that a little bit of the face behind there?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Oh my God!
When has Scabs ever had that happen? That's wow.
I don't
That's
think
Never.
wow.
That's bad.
Like I said, revealed the soul behind the mask. Brooks then steps backward. He waits for Scabs to get his hands and on his knees before hitting the dead end. As he covered Scabs for the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Ooh. He's
Damn good.
Wow. Absolutely. And remind you, right after this match, the post-match that happened, Brooks marvels in disgusting victory and laughs to himself as the blood stains his face. He rolls out of the ring and grabs his sledgehammer from ringside and slowly swings it by his side. As he limps to the stage, the camera cuts to a frustrated. Now, mind you, Tyler Stone, I know you're a little bit frustrated. Who watches as the EWA watermark appears on the camera. And what the hell was that? But wow. Well, we will see you next week for May Mayhem. I'm EWA owner Derek Cole. This is Andrew Lyons, CEW and IW reporter Kyle Lynch, Cody Cash from Madhouse, and my secretary, Miss Turner, and CEW co-owner Tyler Stone. Thank you. And